Hi, I'm Catherine Ross. I'm a second-year PhD student at the University of Texas at Austin. I'm originally from Houston, Texas, but I did my undergraduate and master's degree in Canada. And I study geology, and more specifically, the impact crater that killed the dinosaurs 66 million years ago. My geology story actually starts with dance. I thought I was going to be a professional dancer when I was little, and I was on the right track for it. I went to an arts high school where I was dancing 15 hours a week, and then I was dancing at another place for another 15, so I was dancing over 30 hours a week, and I started to struggle with balancing my love of academics and problem solving with the time commitment of dance. And this really came to the forefront when the other place I was dancing at, a studio, wanted me to sign a contract for a full year to perform, and I started thinking of all the stuff that I wanted to do for my academics, and I was like, I don't think I can do this. So I ended up not signing that. So I still was dancing 15 hours a week, but it allowed me to really cultivate my love of academics and really figure out what I wanted to do. And that's where, in the summer of my junior year, my dad, who is also a geologist, was like, you need to find a summer job. And he was like, I actually have a friend of mine who's a PhD student at Rice University who needs help in her geology lab. And so I said, sure, it's money. And I think he did it on purpose, because I think he knew I would love her and just have so much fun that summer and learn a lot. So I actually say that she's the one that inspired me to be a geologist, not my dad, because it's my dad. I don't want to do what he does. And he would stop on family vacations on the side of the road when I was a teenager, and I'd be like, let's just go to the beach. But then towards the end of my high school career, I started secretly loving all of those stops to outcrops. And something that I really love about geology is how creative it can be, and I really use my creative side in geology when I'm solving these problems, because we have so much history of Earth. We have 4.56 billion years of history, and we only have our historical record of what actually is happening. So we have to use all of these creative ways to think about what the Earth looked like 300 million years ago. And the other thing I think is really cool about geology is that it creatively involves all of these different disciplines. So us as geologists will borrow techniques and theories from biology and chemistry and physics to solve these problems about Earth. So I'm really passionate about this connection between arts and science, and how artists can be scientists and scientists are artists. And so this bond between art and science is why I'm a geoscience ambassador.